So later in module 13, we go into great detail about leadership and management and share lots of really good tools and techniques which you can use to help motivate and inspire your team and really lead from the front in your division or your business. But actually, in terms of your business strategy, one of the areas where actually most people fall foul and things go wrong is just making it expressly clear the roles and responsibilities in the business, who you expect to do what is expected of them, making sure that the people that work for you really understand everything that you need and desire for the business, and really just have a very clear clarity and purpose about people's individual job roles, but also the company as a whole. One of the best ways to do that is actually just to have regular one-to-ones with the team to communicate and just be honest about what you're looking to do and the vision for the business, but actually listen to them, ask them for their ideas as well. What can they do, or what are their ideas to really help drive the division or the business forward? Often it's that engagement makes a huge difference to how hard people work and turn up every day to really help you achieve your vision. But actually, it's on the first point to do with within the team. Often culture is really important, and when maybe there's some infighting or people don't get along, that can often be to do with a really clear roles, responsibilities, organizational chart on who does what their job entails, just so there's no confusion between different people about what is expected within the business. One of my top tips is also to do with accountability. So within any business, hopefully you have an organizational chart which says that this person does sales, this person does operations, this person does finance, this person does HR. But when in a business you have mixed accountabilities where you have 2 or 3 people that all do a small part of sales, or they all do a small part of one job, what often happens, and this is from my real world experience, is that they will all blame each other if things go wrong, where actually it's very difficult as the manager or the owner to manage that scenario. So what I would recommend as a top tip to really build in from your business strategy when you build the business, when you design your team, is to have very definitive and fixed accountability, to have one person who is overall responsible for sales or for operations or for each different task in the business. That whenever you have overlap, it never ends well because people blame each other and it wasn't my fault, I thought they were going to do it. Is actually just keep things simple, keep things clear. And as long as the team know what they're going to be measured against and for and what you require them to do, hopefully it will develop a great culture and atmosphere within the business. But also people will understand what is expected of them and they can deliver that for you, rather than whenever there is mixed accountability or not clear direction on what is required, people may unintentionally go in the wrong direction, which doesn't deliver the outcome that you need. But it's actually your fault as the manager or the business owner that you didn't make it expressly clear what was required. So hopefully this is just an idea to build this in as we start to build the business strategy and start to build the business plan for what you want to achieve. In module 13, we will go into a lot more detail about actual practical leadership and management tips. But the important thing is that as you look to grow the business, both from where it is now and the current size of the team, but also where you want the business to be in 2-3 years and maybe the size of the team then and what that could look like. Make it really clear about what you expect, what the roles are, what people are accountable for and responsible for, but also if you can listen and gauge their thoughts as well.